This video falls under fair use. Fair use allows commentary, criticism, and reactions. What's up? Back with another one. Today I'm showing you Roland Martin exploding on Piers Morgan over Trump and Rob Reiner. Check this clip out.
After he survived the assassination attempt, if you remember at the RNC, Piers, he had that patch on his ear. They gave him a script. He was supposed to be decent, kind, meditative for the first 20 minutes. And then he mocked and ridiculed Paul Pelosi, who survived an assassination attempt by David DePape. So this is who he is. And Piers, if I may say, he's been like this for 10 years. I've been saying it. Cenk's been saying it. Roland's been saying it. For everyone waking up today, where you been? This is who he is.
Well, where I've been, I've always called it out when he's done it after people die. I think there's a particularly distasteful aspect, and I'll bring Emily in here. When people have just been murdered, whether it's Charlie Kirk, whether it's Rob Reiner, it doesn't matter to me what their politics are. When they've been brutally murdered, the only decent, civilized human thing to do is to just be respectful or do nothing. If your genuine feeling is what he's just ranted, well, don't say it. I'm not saying that. I don't think there's any political motivation for this attack whatsoever. But Donald Trump has made it political by inferring very clearly that this happened because Rob Reiner attacked him, and that to me is where
I disagree. I disagree, Piers. I'll tell you what I think his intention was, and I will also preface by saying he did not get the message across. I feel like his intention was, hey, everybody, look, although this man hated me, and although he had Trump derangement syndrome, he ended it, putting us together with may they rest in peace, whatever. I feel like what his intention was even though I disagree with him, the guy died, and I'm sorry for him. He did that in possibly the worst way.
Stop it.
And I just don't feel like this is really shocking to anybody here. I feel like we've all been following Trump over the last 10 years. And as Wajahat said, that's his style. You like it or not, that's who he is. This tweet was wrong, but it's not, necessarily so shocking for all of us to see. And also, it shouldn't be going out
I actually did find it quite shocking. And I have known Trump a long time. I am a friend of Trump's, good, bad, and ugly. And I got to say, Roland, there's no defense for this.
There's no defense. I don't know what the hell I just heard. Let's be clear. He has no morals, no values, no decency, no ethics, no principles. This is who he is. This is not a shock at all. He's a narcissist. He is someone who makes everything about him. And so this is who this man is. This is who he was, not in the last 10 years, Piers, but going back to when he was descending down those escalators. Going before that, the whole thing with Obama and the birther. This is who this man is.
Well, he's always been a trash talker.
So I'm not
Roland, hang on.
Not trash talker.
Hang on a second. Look, he's always been a trash talker, right? He's a New York real estate guy. He's a trash talker.
No.
What's up? So, what are my thoughts about this? Here's the thing. Moments like this are complicated because they involve history, personal feelings, and public scrutiny. Rob Reiner has been openly critical of Trump for years, talking about issues he sees with Trump's behavior and policies, and expressing those views in interviews and on social media. That long-term criticism naturally creates tension, and it's understandable that Trump could feel frustrated or angry after years of consistent negative commentary. At the same time, Roland Martin's reaction on Piers Morgan's show highlights why Trump's response to Rob Reiner's tragic situation crosses a line for many people. It's not just a disagreement about politics. It's about timing, context, and sensitivity when someone has been deleted in their own home along with their spouse. Roland's strong words reflect how shocking it can feel when political conflicts intersect with personal tragedy, and why public figures need to consider how their statements land. Make sure to drop a comment, smash that like button, and make sure you subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you in the next video.